طيب بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تمسك بسنته بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد, after praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and sending the salutations upon the Messenger alayhi salatu wassalam, and upon his family and his companions, and upon all those who follow upon his guidance to the establishment of the last day. We proceed, Ikhwan. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من علم لا ينفع ومن قلب لا يخشع ومن نفس لا تشبع ومن دعاء لا يسمع. Verily, Allah, we seek refuge with you from knowledge that has no benefit, and from a heart that has no fear, and from a soul that has no satisfaction nor contentment, and from a dua that goes unanswered. From a dua that goes unanswered. To proceed, Ikhwan, فنواصل معكم في هذا اليوم المبارك عونا من الرحمن الرحيم. So we continue in this blessed and noble night of ours, or day of ours, in the 8th, in the assistance of our Lord, the most merciful and the most compassionate. مستفيدين متعلمين من علم اللغة من علم اللغة, as we continue to come together to learn from the science of the Arabic language. From the science of the Arabic language. طيب فلأصحاب الكتب, so for those that have the book, بحمد الله وصلنا إلى صفحة 58 ولا نزال في الحوار. لا نزال في الحوار. طيب, so we're still on the conversation الذي بين ماذا عبد الله بين عبد الله وبين عثمان. بين عبد الله وبين عثمان. الحوار. طيب, write down this word يا إخوان. الحوار. The dialogue. الحوار. The dialogue. Or you can say conversation. الحوار. الحوار. طيب, تعلمنا بعض الكلمات الجديدة. بعض الكلمات الجديدة. طيب, so we learned some new words. والحمد لله. فمنها تعلمنا كلمة الطراز. الطراز. طراز. From the words we had the honor to learn was طراز. 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 وقلنا أن الطراز أسلوب. We mentioned that طراز is a style, can be a type. أسلوب can be a style or a type. أسلوب can also be a new word, a type. Can also be a type. So the word طراز we learned is أسلوب, a style. Can also be a type, a manner. No. Yeah. طراز can be a type, can also be a manner. طيب اليوم عندنا بعض كلمات أخرى. بعض كلمات أخرى. So today we have a few new words. Today we have a few new words. طيب منها from these words مبنية 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 مبنية. مبني is بناء. مبني is بناء. Why does it change like that? بناء, a building or structure. بناء. مبنية can be a building, a structure, a solitude. طيب وأيضا عندنا إيجار. إيجار إيجار. The next word إيجار, rent. إيجار. إيجار rent. إيجار. إيجار. طيب remember يا إخوان, تذكروا كل كلمة أو كل كلمة تكتب أو نكتبها 25 مرة. Every new word, we write our words 25 times each. We write our words 25 times each. We write our words 25 times each. طيب نرجع إلى الدرس. Let's return back to the class. طيب توقفنا عند كلام عثمان أو كلام عبد الله. So the last thing we mentioned was the speech of Abdullah. قال عبد الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Abdullah, he says, حسنا ولكنني أريد أن تكون غرف الشقة واسعة وكذلك حمامها ومطبخها. طيب. So Abdullah, he says, good, well, that's good, that's wonderful. However, I want, I want. He says حسنا ولكنني أريد أن تكون غرف الشقة واسعة كذلك حمامها ومطبخها. مطبخها بألف. طيب نضيف الحركات. Let's add our vowels. He says حسنا ولكن تبي فتحة. ولكنني أريد تبي ضمة. أريد أن تكون غرف الشقة أو غرف مضاف مضاف إليه شقتي واسعة. وكذا تبي فتحة. وكذلك حمامها ومطبخها. طيب اكتبوا هذه الجملة. Write this sentence down يا إخوان. Write this sentence down. اكتبوا هذه الجملة. Write this sentence down. طيب. So he says حسنا, good, or you can say wonderful. However, I desire, I want the rooms of the apartment to be wide, or you can say spacious. And also, its hammam, its bathrooms, and its kitchens. حسنا, ولكني أريد أن تكون غرف الشقة واسعة. He says, I see that to be wonderful. That's good. However, I desire, I want the rooms of the apartment to be spacious, to be wide. وكذلك, and also its bathrooms and its kitchens. طيب. تكلمنا عن هذا قبل. We spoke about this sentence before. طيب. حمام is the bathroom. اكتبوا هذه الكلمة. Write this word down يا إخوان. حمام. حمام. Bathroom. You can also say خلاء. خلاء. You can also say خلاء. You can also say خلاء, the bathroom, the place of relieving oneself. The place of relieving oneself. جديدة, a new word, 25 times each. حمام خلاء. نقول علي أن أذهب إلى الحمام. We say, for example, I have to go to the bathroom. In the class, the students, if they have to go to the bathroom, they have to say this. علي أن أذهب إلى الحمام. They have to go to the bathroom. When they raise their hand, they have to say this. علي أن أذهب إلى الحمام. They have to say, I have to go to the bathroom. Or you can say, it's upon me to go to the bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom. طيب. طيب. مطبخ, the kitchen. مكان للطبخ. مكان للطبخ. The مطبخ is the place of cooking. المطبخ. 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 kitchen. مكان للطبخ. مكان للطبخ. Why does it do that, يا إخوان? When I hit that little hyphen thingy, it changes my font. I don't like the Calibri Arabic font. It's too bulky. طيب, you're going to write مكان للطبخ. Place of cooking. Place of cooking. مكان للطبخ. Place of cooking. Or cooking. Known to us in English as the kitchen. المطبخ. It's another new word. If you can, learn every item in your house in Arabic. Every room, every item. That'll be awesome. نريد أن ندرس العربية كاملة. We want to study all aspects of Arabic. Learn every item in your house. الغسالة, the washer. الجدار, the wall. مثلا رفع الحديد, the weights. مروحة, the fan. المصباح, the light. الطاولة, the table. Try to learn everything you can in Arabic. Every item in your house. Every item in your house. Sister Kat, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah bless you. طيب. طيب. نرجع. Let's go back يا إخوان. طيب. غرف. Another word. غرفتun is the room. غرفتun. الجمع غرف. طيب, the singular غرفتun. 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 The plural غرف. 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 The plural, you have the singular and you have the plural. غرفة. غرف. Rooms. A room. غرفة. غرف. طيب, نمشي. Let's continue. لكني يجوز تلفظان. Here you can say it two ways. He says ولكنني. That's one way. You say لكني. Or you can say لكنني. You say it two ways. لكني or لكنني. لكني and لكنني. However, I. Or but I. They both have the same meaning. لكني, or you can say لكنني. Two different ways to pronunciate. Right? لكني, you can also say لكنني. طيب. قال عثمان. Uthman speaks. اطمئن بهذه. طيب. فهذه شقق, أو فهذه شقق. شقة. There should be a shadda on the sheen. فهذه الشقق مبنية على الطراز الحديث, وكل غرفها واسعة مثل غرفتي هذه. ما شاء الله. طيب. So he says اطمئن. طيب, let's write this out first. There should be كسرة. There should be كسرة. طيب. اطمئن. Where's my نمرة؟ اطمئن. اطمئن. هذه الشقق مبنية على طراز أو طراز الحديث. اسمها دال. طيب. الحديث. وكل غرفها واسعة مثل غرفتي هذه. طيب. Beautiful sentence. اطمئن. فهذه يا اخوان الشقق مبنية على طراز الحديث. ما شاء الله. وكل غرفها مضاف إليه واسعة مثل غرفتي هذه. اكتب هذه الجملة. Write down this sentence يا إخوان. He says اطمئن, rest assured, be at ease. Be at ease. Or you can say rest assured. Rest assured. Be at ease. For these rooms are all built upon Tiraz al-Hadith, the modern, like they're newly made, they're newly furnished, they are ala Tiraz al-Hadith, they are updated, they are upgraded. Tiraz al-Hadith, they are built upon new furniture, based upon the new the apartments of today. Ala Tiraz al-Hadith, they are upgraded, new furniture, upgraded. And each of the rooms وكل غرفها, and each of their rooms or its rooms are wide and spacious, like this room of mine. طيب اطمئن, rest assured, be at ease, be tranquil. فهذه شقق, دي should be a ضمة, not a ضمتان. هذه شقق, for these rooms, مبنية على طراز الحديث. They are built upon the new technology, the new upgrade. It's a modern apartment. وكل غرفها واسعة, and all of its rooms are spacious. مثل غرفتي هذه, like my room, this one, meaning like this room of mine. طيب. Our brother, he says the word tiraz is for both male and female. The word tiraz, طيار, the word طيار, طيب, is masculine. طيار. If it's masculine, it's going to be طيار. If for the masculine pilot, you're going to write طيار. Masculine. طيار. For the feminine, طيارة. Pilot. For the feminine, طيارة. طيارة. The female pilot. A woman pilot. A male pilot. No. For a female pilot and a male pilot would be more accurate. A female pilot and a male pilot. طيب. اطمئن. You're talking to someone and you want them to be at ease. You say اطمئن. اطمئن. Take it easy. Rest assured. فهذه شقق أو شقق مبنية على تراث الحديث, وكل غرفها واسعة مثل غرفتي هذه. طيب, تعلمنا كل هذه الكلمات. We learned all these words before. طراز الحديث, the modern style. طراز الحديث, up to date way, the modern way of today. You say هذه الشقة مثلا مبنية على طراز الحديث, طراز الجديد. You say this apartment, this room is built upon the modern way. Everything is up to date. There's a microwave, there's a cable, there's a washer. مثلا طراز الحديث, modern style, the modern manner is news, up to date, the modern style. مثلا طراز الحديث. طيب. طيب, نرجع إلى درس. Let's go back. So Abdullah speaks. Abdullah says, وكيف أجد شقة مناسبة. Abdullah says, so how can I find a suitable apartment? How can I find a suitable apartment? وكيف أجد شقة مناسبة. وكيف أجد شقة مناسبة. And how do I find a suitable apartment? وكيف أجد شقة مناسبة. طيب أجد is from وجد يجد. وجد أجد. In the ماضي, the past tense, وجد, to find. يجد, he finds. وجد means to find. وجد means to find. He finds, the present tense, past tense, he found, or to find. It can be he or it. It can be he or it. وجد. You say مثلا وجد أحمد كتابا. Write the sentence down يا إخوان. وجد أحمد كتابا. وجد, to find. Who found? Ahmed. What did he find? A book. Ahmed found a book. وجد أحمد كتابا. Ahmed found a book. So وجد, to find. وجد means to find. Our brother says, غفر الله لكم. Ameen, ameen. And may Allah pardon you also. And may Allah pardon you also. Ameen. Allahumma ameen. Allahumma ameen. طيب. Let's continue يا إخوان. قال عثمان. عثمان speaks. في الصحف إعلانات كثيرة عن الشقق الخالية، وفي الحي مكاتب عقارية كثيرة، أو مكاتب عقارية كثيرة. طيب, so Uthman continues. What does Uthman say? طيب, Uthman, he says, في الصحف إعلانات كثيرة عن الشقق الخالية، وفي الحي مكاتب عقارية. صح؟ نعم، عقارية كثيرة. طيب, نكبر هذا. Let's make this a little bigger. طيب. Uthman says في أو في الصحف in the newspapers. الصحف in the papers, in the newspapers. They are إعلانات, announcements. كثيرة. There are many announcements in the newspapers. عن الشقق, about apartments. الخالية, الخالية, نعم, about vacant apartments. وفي الحي مكاتب عقارية كثيرة. And in the neighborhood, there are many real estate offices. There are many real estate offices. So he says, in the papers, in the newspapers, there are many announcements about vacant, you can say open, apartments. And apartments. And in the neighborhood, there are many real estate offices. ما شاء الله. Beautiful. جملة جميلة. Beautiful sentence يا إخوان. الصحف إعلانات كثيرة. And the papers are many announcements. عن الشقق, about apartments. الخالية, about vacant apartments. وفي الحي مكاتب عقارية كثيرة. And in the neighborhood, in the area, in the district, there are many real estate offices. There are many real estate offices. جملة جميلة, a beautiful sentence يا إخوان. طيب. طيب. نستفيد من هذه الجملة. Let's benefit from this sentence يا إخوان. الصحف, the papers, the newspapers. الصحف. It can be pages in general. الصحف. It can be pages. It can also be newspapers. الصحف. It can be pages or papers. It can also be the newspapers. It's okay to read newspapers, ya ikhwan. That's allowed. You finish your studies of today, and you, alhamdulillah, you want to see what's going on in the world or in the news. There's nothing wrong with that, ya ikhwan. الصحف. You can also say الصحف اليومية, the daily newspapers. الصحف اليومية, the daily newspaper. الصحف اليومي اليومي اليومية, the daily newspaper, the one that comes daily, the daily newspaper. الصحف اليومية, the daily paper. Maybe you get it daily. So you can say as-suhufu, the newspaper, or you can say as-suhuf al-yawmiyya, the daily newspaper. Two new words, 25 times each, ya ikhwan. Write your words. Uktubu al-kalimat. Write your vocabulary words. Wastaqdimuha, and use them. Benefit from them. Utilize them. Let the people say you're arrogant, or you're showing off, or whatever they want to say. هذا الكلام لا يضر أبدا. The likes of this speech will never harm someone. إذا يكون مخلصا, if they're sincere. If you're trying to learn and you're doing your drills and your methods, and the people say what they say, let them say what they say. As long as you're sincere, this will never harm you. You're trying to learn Arabic, so you practice, you speak it, you write it, and they say what they say about you. Alhamdulillah. Let them say what they say. You be mukhlisan. You be sincere. As long as you're sincere, I promise you, لا يضرك أبدا, it will never harm you. It's only going to harm you إذا لا تكون مخلصا, if you're not sincere. You're doing it for Allah's sake. You do something for Allah, you don't have to say, I did this for you, so you have to do that for me. No, you did it for Allah. I gave you that $5, you owe me $5. No, I gave you that for Allah's sake. You don't owe me anything. You don't have to thank me. I did it for Allah. I'm not looking for anything in repay. And I'm not looking for a follow-up. No. لأنني فعلته لله. Because I did it for Allah's sake. And if you're looking for a thank you or something after that, then perhaps you didn't do it for Allah's sake. Wallahu alam. طيب, next benefit. الصحف إعلانات. طيب, إعلان is an announcement. إعلان. الجمع, the plural, إعلانات. إعلان, singular, a single announcement. إعلان. إعلانات, جمع, plural. Announce, mint, a single announcement. You have the mufrad and the single and the plural. إعلان and إعلانات. One is a singular, one is a plural. طيب, الشقق الخالية, vacant apartment. الشقق should be Arabic. الشقق الخالية, open, vacant apartments. خالية, vacant, or you could say unoccupied apartment. Sometimes you go to the library. We found a nice library here, mashallah, not too far from the masjid. And you say, هل عندكم طاولة خالية? You have a vacant cubicle. You have an open cubicle. And they say, نعم, تفضل. خالية. هذا السؤال الأول. Question number 1. لماذا خالية مؤنث? Why is the word خالية feminine? لماذا خالية in this sentence feminine خالية where's my تاء مربوطة خالية مؤنثة. Let's see who's paying attention. Why is the word خالية feminine? مؤنثة. Why is the word خالية feminine in this sentence? Why is the word خالية feminine? Why is it feminine? Who's with us today يا إخوان؟ لا بأس. طيب لماذا خالية مؤنثة? Why is it feminine? Sister Carol, Brother Asim, why is it feminine? طيب الثاء التي بعد next sentence. We have another word عفوا. مكاتب. مكاتب يا إخوان is an office. It can also be a library. مكاتب. It can be an office. It can also be a library. Assalamu alaikum. Hey, mashallah. You have the answer? May Allah bless you. Why is khaliya feminine? What do you say? Hey, mashallah, ahsanti. So khaliya is feminine because the ashqa is feminine. And the sifa has to agree with the word it's describing. Mashallah, good answer. May Allah bless you. So the word here, ashiqaku. Ashiqaku here is feminine. Apartments is feminine, the singular and the plural. Ashiqaku. 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 Oh, ashiqaku is feminine. The apartments. So if you bring a sifa, al-khaliya, the sifa, the adjective, has to also be feminine. Oh, as our sister, she says, since ashiqaku is feminine, then the sifa has to be feminine. So you're going to write, why is al-khaliya feminine? You're going to say, لأن شقق مؤنثة. Because لأن الشقق مؤنثة. Because the word ashiqa is also, or shiqqa is also feminine. لأن لأن الشقق مؤنثة. So it's feminine because the word ashiqaq is also feminine. MashaAllah, good answer, my sister. May Allah raise you. طيب, the word makatib. Makatib has a few meanings. This should be Arabic. Makatibu. Makatibu can be offices, can also be libraries, can also be schools. So a few meanings. Offices can also be libraries. No. Can also be desks. Makatib, the place of writing. It can be offices. It can also be schools. It can also be libraries. It can also be desks. It's usually used to be offices. طيب. So he says مكاتب عقارية. A new word. مكاتب عقارية. عقارية, real estate. عقاري, real estate. You want to purchase some property or rent some property. Sometimes they have offices for that. They're called مكاتب عقارية, real estate offices. No. طيب, our last sentence of our reading. آخر جملة من القراءة. Our last sentence of our reading. Do you have that? مكاتب مكاتب عقارية. طيب. Our sister, she says, Zakia, because apartment is plural, so the adjective is feminine because it has to match. Also, the word itself is feminine. MashaAllah. وهذا صحيح. And that's correct. May Allah bless you. طيب. آخر جملة, last sentence. Or next to the last sentence, rather. Abdullah says, أرغب في الذهاب إلى أحد هذه المكاتب العقارية. طيب, what does Abdullah say? Abdullah says, أرغب. I wish. أرغب. I desire. في الذهاب إلى أحد هذه نعم أحد هذه المكاتب العقارية. عقارية نعم. طيب, he says أرغب في الذهاب إلى أحد هذه المكاتب عقارية. طيب, I pay attention here to ذهابي. We'll get to that inshallah. He says أرغب. رغب يرغب or رغب يرغب means to desire, to love, to want, to desire to do something. So he says, I desire to go to one of these real estate offices. I desire أرغب الذهاب. Type the verb رغب has a few meanings. رغب. If it comes with an, it means to dislike. If it comes with an, it means to dislike. If it comes with fi, It means to like, to be pleased with, to desire. If it comes with an, it means not to be pleased with, not to dislike, not to desire. So an and fi change the meanings. So let's write that down. If you have ragiba an, it's the opposite now. It means to dislike. It means not to be pleased with. It means not to like, to dislike. Ragiba an. We mentioned some maybe last year or so in the earlier classes. The words أحيانا الفعل إذا يأتي مع الحرف يتغير المعنى أحيانا. That sometimes when the word comes with a particle, the meaning can change based upon the particle. Like here, رغب عن, to dislike, to not be pleased with, not to be satisfied with. If it comes with fi, it means to be satisfied with, to like. So رغب, if it comes with fi, the meaning is different. رغب with fi means to be pleased with, means to desire, means to like. Pay attention there. The particles يغير المعنى, change the meaning. Fi towards something, an away from it. رغبت في, I desire such and such. رغبت عن, I do not desire such and such. For example. So he says أرغب في الذهاب. Now pay attention here. الذهاب. Now in English, we don't really talk like this in English. But in Arabic, you can use a noun in place of a verb. So in 101 Arabic, your first year Arabic, you would say it like this. أرغب في أن أذهب. This is your first year Arabic, your first Arabic year. You're going to learn this sentence like this. أرغب في أن أذهب. It's your first year Arabic. This is one of the reasons I love this book here. Because although we're on level 2, it teaches you high level Arabic on your second level. So you have a chance to really maximize your eloquence in speech. Your second year of Arabic, your third year, you're going to learn it this way. You're going to substitute نغير ماذا الاسم أو الفعل لاسم في مكان الفعل. Your second year of Arabic, you're going to learn it this way. You're going to substitute this verb for a noun. So you will say أرغب في الذهاب. So we changed the verb أذهب, replaced it with the noun in its place. That's really eloquent to do. أرغب في الذهاب. So we use the noun like a verb. So instead of saying, where are you going? Now in English, we don't really have this translation. So for example, instead of saying to someone, أين تذهب? Write this down, ya ikhwan. You say to someone, أين تذهب? Where are you going? This is first year Arabic. أين تذهب? Where are you going? Noun. Verb. Now نبدل الفعل لاسم في مكان الفعل. Now let's change this verb and replace it with the noun in its place. that has the same meaning. We say Aina dhahabuka. Aina dhahabuka. Where is your going in English, technically? Not where are you going, where is your going? But we don't really talk like that in English. But in Arabic, you can talk like that. Aina dhahabuka. Where is your going, technically? Where is your going? This is very eloquent to do. Replace the noun, replace the verb for the noun. And that's what he did there. Right? So it's very eloquent to do that. So when he says, let's go back to our sentence. Aragabu fi. I am pleased with going. Or I desire going. Instead of saying aragabu fi and adhaba, he used the noun in place of the verb. And that's really eloquent to do. طيب آخر جملة, our last sentence. Uthman speaks. تفضلي. نعم تفضلي.
نعم. The one you said أرغب في أن أذهب. You put the C and the an together, which you have the dislike and the things of something.
نعم.
In the same sentence. But, yeah.
Okay.
What is the
If you say
explanation for that?
If you say aragabu an and aragabu fi.
Yeah.
Okay. طيب. When you change the particle, the meaning changes. For example, if we say مثلا, we say for example, يرغب علي في القراءة. في القراءة. How do you translate this sentence here? يرغب علي في القراءة. يرغب علي في القراءة. Close. Now ذهب يرغب. So remember, يرغب, if it comes with fi, it's going to mean to like or desire or is pleased with. So you would say Ali likes reading. To read. Good. You can say that. Ali likes. You can also say enjoys. You can also say is pleased with. طيب. Now, same sentence. نغير في إلى أن. We're going to write it the same way. We're going to change one thing, the particle. عن القراءة. طيب. This should be a cough. طيب. Now we're going to change the particle. That's all we're going to change. Let's add our vowels. يرغب علي عن القراءة. Now we change fi to an. So now the meaning changes. So it's going to be the opposite. Instead of saying Ali likes, Ali dislikes reading. Just by changing the particle, changes the meaning. Some particles change the meaning of the thing. Right? If you say مثلا ذهبت إلى, I give a different one, an easier one. If we say ذهبت إلى, ذهبت ذهبت إلى بكسرة إلى الدرس. How would you translate this one?
Going to class?
Yeah, أحسنت. I went to class. طيب.
Yeah, I have problem with that. Class and
لا بس little by little inshallah you'll be perfect little by little. The more you study, the easier it becomes by Allah's mercy. طيب. Let's change the particle. ذهبت عن الدرس. Now we change إلى to عن. Change إلى to عن. طيب. Now it becomes I went away from the class. One, I went to it. One, I went away from it. So the particles most times change the meaning. I went away from the class. Same thing with رغب عن رغب فيه. ورغب فيه, to be pleased with, to enjoy, to like, to desire. رغب عن, to dislike, not to enjoy, not to be pleased with, just by changing the particle. طيب, our last sentence, Abdullah says, إنني أعرف مكتبا في هذا الشارع. هيا. طيب اكتبوا هذه الجملة. Write this sentence down يا إخوة. Abdullah speaks. Abdullah says, إنني. Why is it not going Arabic? طيب. Abdullah says, إنني, verily I. إنني. Should be careful. أعرف مكتبا في هذا الشارع. هيا. طيب. He says, this should be a كسرة. إني. Oh, إنني. عفوا. إنني, verily I know. مكتبا, an office. في هذا الشارع, on this street. هيا. Let's go. It says, verily, or you can say surely, I know an office on this street. Come on. طيب, إنني أعرف مكتبا. I believe all these words except for, this should be a fatha. مكتبا. مكتبا is the singular of makatib, a single office. مكتب, a single office. It can also be a desk. مكتب. So our word here, مكتب, an office. An office. One single office. It can also be a desk. No. عرف يعرف means to know, to recognize, to be familiar with, to be familiar with. أعرف. عرف. نعم. عرف as the أصل. عرف. عرف. مضارع يعرف. To know or to recognize, to be aware of. No. To know. He knows. So one of the reasons I like this series here is a lot of vocabulary. Every reading, you can learn about 10 new vocabulary words with every dialogue. So remember, for homework, we still didn't receive no one's homework yet. At any rate, I want you to write the whole passage out 3 times with the vowels, and then we'll start the next exercise, inshallah, which is a Tadeer Level exercise number 1, answering the questions from the passage. So that's actually tonight's homework. Fadali.
I have to give it my email address or something, so because I don't have the book.
Okay, inshallah. I'll take your. Are you on the Telegram with us?
No.
Okay, I'll send the book to the Telegram link, and you can also leave your email too. I'll also send it to the Telegram. Inshallah, I'll make sure. I thought Sister Kid did that.
I have one of the Telegram Imam Shamsani official.
Yes, perfect. I'll send it there also.
Official channel.
Perfect,
Okay.
perfect. And may Allah bless you. So we'll stop there, Ikhwan. If there's anything that we said that's correct, it's from Allah. Our sister Carol says the apartment is plural, so the sifas also plural. MashaAllah. Sister Zakia says, text your email and she'll send the book. Okay, are you on the YouTube too, or are you just on the conference line?
No, I'm on the YouTube.
Okay, perfect. If you see here, type in the chat, type your email, and then Sis Zakia will send you the book, inshallah. If you leave your email you see the chat browser, type your email there, and Sis Zakia will send you the book. She says, so we only use N with verbs. That's a good question. You don't have to only use N with verbs, but usually it comes with verbs. It comes in front of the mudari, for example. It usually comes in front of the mudari. If you say مثلا, it's a particle of the word N, it's a particle of the mudari. It's the harf nasb. It's a particle of the accusative case. So usually what's going to come next is the present tense verb. So if you say ذهبت إلى المسجد, ذهبت إلى المسجد, إلى مسجد أن أصلي مثلا. So this N is going to be followed by a present tense verb, usually, in almost every instance. ذهبت, I went to the mosque to pray. أن أصلي. أن أصلي. I went to the mosque in order to pray. Or to pray. So usually, says Zakia, the N is going to be on the mudari. It's going to be followed by the mudari present tense verb. I went to the mosque to pray. No. So this N is usually going to be followed by the fi'lun mudari, the present tense verb. And may Allah bless you. If you leave the email there, then says Zakia will send you the book there. I also have it on the Telegram. I'll resend it there also, inshallah. But if you leave your email, then she'll send it to your email, inshallah. طيب, we'll stop there, inshallah ta'ala. وسبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.